Hi there. For the purposes of this video, we're going to look at importing information from Salesforce into Gecko, how we can import contacts specifically. So there are other types of importing we can do. We can, for example, we can import events that we can talk about if you're interested in events, but this is specifically contacts. Now, I wanted to show the contacts page on Gecko, which is completely blank. There are approximately 0 contacts. So let's change this by importing some information into Salesforce. This might be useful if you wanted to do your mass texting or emailing through Gecko. So for instance, you had a particular cohort that you'd marked out on Salesforce that you pulled into Gecko and said only include people as part of this import in this text blast or email blast, or indeed for a call campaign as well. So some really nice, easy to use applications here, and we'll see just how simple this is in a moment. In Gecko, we're going to go to Settings and Import Data. And we're going to click New Import, and rather than it being a flat file CSV import, it's going to be a Salesforce import that we want to run. We give this a title. We have a duplicate checker as well. I'm sure data is perfectly fine and sanitized in Salesforce anyway, but we can have this as an added layer of protection if desired. And then basically we choose the contact list within Salesforce that you want to use. Now, if you're not familiar with these are currently some default system settings that we'll see in a moment. If on Salesforce you hop over to contacts, you have these different views here. It's important to note that you can create custom queries as well by going to the cog icon and choosing a new list view where you can define any criteria you want to define these, and it will pull and be part of this contact list here. For me though, it's the recently viewed contacts I'm interested in because there are 2 contacts. I want to pull both of these over. So we can also tell Gecko that this is a recurring export, so anyone who joins this list in the next hour, add them when it runs again or not, or we can run this daily, weekly, or monthly. Cool. So that import will be running just now. It's worth pointing out that in terms of the fields that we update, we will honor whatever mappings you have on the integrations page. So at the minute we've got first name, last name, level, mobile phone, and email, and those are the only fields which I expect to be populated on Gecko. Okay, and that has now run, and we can see that our contacts have been pulled into Gecko. So yeah, all of the information as we expected. We've got the level field, the email, the telephone, and everything else. And we can even see how this contact was created as well.